With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. With all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go. Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. From the gun, Vick. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Check it back.
49, check 49, check 49.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Luke Kuechly with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. Here goes Vick on 4th down. And he's going to go down again. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions?
You know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Hey, team 6, team 6. Under 10, under 10, 10. Hey.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Wide, get wide. Alert flare.
Go.
Check. Rush in.
Yo, go.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to the Hall of Famer Barry Sanders there. But now it's 3rd and goal. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now facing 3rd down. Now back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. Everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Vic now after the fumble recovery. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy.
To the goal line, the windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it can be tipped up and picked off.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to scrimmage. If he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Check, 59. Okay, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Clay Matthews brings the heat and gets the sack.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So not sure how they feel about that. They had golden field position to start the drive after the fumble recovery, but they went backward and then got 3.
Well, let's go from gold to silver, because the silver lining is they got the 3, right? You were talking about the golden field position. They didn't take advantage of it. That has to feel like a letdown.
You always stand ready to pounce. Always. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Check 3, check 3.
Hey, wahoo! Hard!
Check, crunch. Shim.
Look at me, zipper, fight!
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. So here's Vic following the interception. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. A gain of 6 there on 1st. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
You got 3 down, 3 down. Check 15.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Vic. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down.
He wants their rescue. He wants their rescue.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Get that ball. Slam. Watch the safety creep. Switch. Showing it. Deuce.
Operating from the gun. Vic. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
61, matchbox lights.
Out. Big Ed.
Stand. Hey, Charlie.
26 Mike.
Recon, 132 fighter. Now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
3 down. 36. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Check.
Go.
Check
Now.
2nd and 5. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
3 down. Check. Lucky. Check 31. Check 30.
22 jet bomber.
Kill. Check 13.
Hey, zoom. Let's go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Out.
Check out. Undercut. Check.
Get it.
They're going to try and throw. flush to his right. Now he's going to let it go. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Hey, Orban. Look at me. Go. Ready?
They're going to look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. And John Brown's got it complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down?
Hey.
They'll drop the throw. And this is caught. He hits Moore. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run with Sanders. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
52. All day, just like that.
Back to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. John Brown there to make the grab. The 49ers have now taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Hey, alert 3. Check 3.
They just get the play off. Now Vick. It's caught by Sanders. A good pickup there, a 22.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Check. Fresno. Kill.
Now on second and 13. Vick sliding out of the pocket. Complete. It's Johnson. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Give me something. Here we go. Switch. Mike check 33.
From the gun, Vick. He's going to fire this thing deep right side. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
Hey, exit.
Safety's creeping. Switch.
Now.
Second and 4. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Rock it. Hey, echo.
Switch. Watch the air.
Protein spill. Leo.
Slam. Watch out. Watch twist.
Hey, Sam off. Hey. High 7. Go.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Take it at the 37. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going top. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he almost flirted with disaster there, but it does get into the end zone before going out, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
On the ready.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Second half will start with a run by Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Bravo.
Joker. Hey, no, look at that. Hey, we got Mike 50, huh? Check Mike.
Yep.
Hey.
2nd and 11. He's got a man complete. The 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. DJ Moore, 76 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on,